That's really good. We got your girl new chair. I was wondering how it would work. It works better than the other one.
We actually looking always good.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. All right, so now
handsome, actually.
I know we look good together.
Handsome husband.
I got a gorgeous wife. All right, sexy boo. OVO.
That's so obviously.
All right, we're gonna give you an hour.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna talk about this. First thing we listen to Kevin Samuels in regards to not trying to do everything by yourself.
For men, one of the first things, in no particular order, but I will say one of the first things that man needs to get, they need to do two things at the same time. You need to get a group, a personal and a professional group. Successful men travel with successful men. One of the reasons I was able to ascend the way I did through corporate America is because I ascended with a group. I'm not going to say the people's names, but D, G, C, P, M, B. Those six people and I, 7 of us, went from company to company to company. And when one of us moved, we all moved. 7 people going at one target together. Rising tide lifts all boats. Stop being a lone wolf. When you work in a company, stop trying to be a lone wolf. And this is the problem. This is why so many of you will never raise your value. You're trying to do it on your own. You're trying to be Tesla, and you need to be Edison. You need to get a group. People like you. People want to do stuff for you. Being right, principled, and moral only makes you a loser.
Kevin Samuels just told us on the video that we're going through. If you try to do everything by yourself, that's the mistake that you're making when it comes to succeeding in life. What do you have to say about that?
I think you always have to have someone in some other ways to help you. You can't do everything by yourself. Like, it's impossible. You want to, of course, but in even psychological, emotionally, physically, you need someone. So that's the part that I don't, and that's maybe I'm talking about my personal experience. That I thought, you gotta know that I deal with anxiety disorder back in the day, and I thought that I can do everything by myself, that I don't need any help, I don't need any medication, I don't need anything else, I just need myself. No, baby, it's not. You need extra help. So that teaches me that if you need to ask someone to help, you have to. Like, for real, you can do by yourself. You're not a superhuman. No, you can't. Like, life to me in that way the last few months.
All right, we got a question for you from my man Joey.
Andrea has friends and family, and she's trying to get married off. She's betting. Okay, translate that for me.
You got any friends that's ready to get married?
Ready to get married?
My man Joey right here.
Yeah.
Joey's a nice looking brother, very professional, good at what he does. And he's looking for somebody special. Do you know anybody special?
No, I don't. All my friends, my girlfriends, my family, they already set up.
Okay.
They're already happy.
Is the last one still taken?
No, because the last one is interested in Scotty.
So you gonna put Scotty out there? Okay.
I'm sorry.
I already told him that, you know, one of my last boys came and scooped. I didn't know that she was the last of the last, and I knew what I knew what I was doing. Oh, you didn't think I knew what I was doing? That's what you ladies want to see. Andrea and the ladies want. I think I told you guys that Andrea and the girls were having a girls' night on the other side of the city. Scott come to town. We hanging out. the fellas. We buy a bunch of drinks at our club. Now we in one of the top clubs, newest and top clubs in the area, right? I hit up Andrea. What y'all doing? Nothing. We got bottles. Y'all got bottles? We got bottles. We on our way. I knew. That's why after I danced with her, and I sat down and she sat next to Scotty, I started looking at my watch. I already knew what was about to happen.
Yeah, obviously.
I already knew.
I mean, I don't feel like able to, even though that I got friends that are single, but I don't feel comfortable to introduce them to the guys because I don't know what type of woman they are.
You guys are looking for.
Exactly. So I don't want to, hey, Andrea, you introduced me this girl that she is a man. No.
Yeah, and that's true because the personality that what you guys might be looking for might be just a little different than the personality of the person.
Yeah.
See, I knew Scotty personality, and I knew what I was doing. After I danced with her, I was like, oh yeah, let me put her right next to Scotty. Go on, Scotty, take care of that, bro. Go on, take care of that.
Yeah.
So yeah. I ain't never told you that. I know exactly what I was doing.
What is the best city in Colombia? Colombia, for God's sake, is with double O. Please. Thank you for your donation, Charles, but Colombia, it was double O. Please.
Yes, we got to do the double O when you talk about Colombia.
Yeah.
Colombia is South Carolina and in the state of Washington. Okay, but he did say, what is the best city in Colombia for international schools? I would say
between Medellin and Bogota.
I would say that too. That's a good one.
Do you know that in Bogota we're going to have an Ikea?
Are they opening up Ikea in Bogota?
They're going to open an Ikea. Everybody is excited to open an Ikea. So it's funny, because, guys, because in Colombia we don't have an Ikea.
We got
For
home
you
center.
Guys, we got home center.
I like home center. See, Andrea, when we went to Ikea in DR.
I was like a little kid.
Andrea likes Ikea because it's set up like what your home would look like. I like home center because it's like going to Home Depot or Lowe's to where it's like more professional, where you can call somebody in to put the flooring in and you ain't got to do it yourself. Well, Ikea is like you do it all yourself. You put everything together yourself.
Yeah, that's true.
And so, but we're going back to the topic, Mrs. Spence. Shout out to my man Charles in the building. Back to the topic.
No, I just want to know that we're going to have IKEA. Everybody's excited because they've never been in IKEA.
Oh, they have it?
No. So I comment, my mouth, I comment to the comment section. I say, yeah, you're going to spend a big day in IKEA. I
can say when I was in Tampa, I used to spend my Sundays IKEA, because IKEA has a area where you can have breakfast. After church, I would go to IKEA, have my breakfast, and then I would just go around and looking for areas or items that I would put into my new apartment at that time period in Tampa. I kid you not. IKEA, you guys that are IKEA, you know that you can spend an hour to 2 hours in IKEA like it's nothing.
Okay, we got a comment here. They say, Andrea, regañas a tu esposo. What? Porfa, él no quiere mejorar su español.
I know.
Dice, please, Andrew, please.
I know. I caught that.
Because our kids, they're going to talk like 3 languages.
This is true. And their dad is only speaking 1. Mom's speaking 3. Kids speaking 3.
Grandpas. Yeah.
You know what? It just hit me. I think that's the only time Orlando will know English. When he's talking to the grandkids. My dad will be like,
please speak in español.
Will he?
Oh, yeah.
I bet if those kids start speaking English, because they're so cute. She just said, like, when Andrea and I was speaking English to you, you didn't want to talk to us. Now when the kids speak English, now you want to learn a little bit of English. I can see it like that.
Is.
Oh, yeah, it is. Definitely. Well, means look, it's in the building, man. How you been? We seen you a couple weeks.
Oh, yeah. I'm back from Colombia, man. And my advice to invest into self. Stop looking for women that will find you. That's true. Thank you for your donation.
Thank you. We're going to go into the next thing that Kevin... I know, right?
Bogota, we have at IKEA. Yeah, I saw the announcement today. It's going to be a big IKEA.
And it should they picked the right city.
Obviously, Bogota is so huge.
Ikea is cheap furniture. Yes, it is.
Yeah, obviously, but for Colombians, I experienced as a Colombian DR.
You went to Ikea in DR.
Yeah, it was beautiful, of course, and obviously for Babe, I swear for God that when they do the how to say the inauguration or they
the first
open,
day the announcements,
it's gonna be super.
Oh, it's gonna
packed.
be crazy.
It's gonna be.
It's gonna be crazy. It's not. You know what? We wouldn't even go to that Ikea. At least for the first, I would say the first month, because we know in Bogota. Can you imagine all the people in Bogota? There were people that would travel from all the other small towns around Bogota to go to Ikea. So we already know, like when you and your mom, when they first opened up Starbucks down here, everybody was going.
Guys, seriously, in Cali, because I went to Bogota, so I already have a Starbucks. But in Cali, everybody was doing lines and lines in South. I was like, it's a regular coffee. They use our coffee. They use our meal. The meal that we have in our fridge. They use the same thing, just like the cup say Starbucks. That's it. I was like, that's not a big deal, but people never experience a Starbucks.
That's the crazy part. They use Colombian coffee in Colombia.
Colombian milk, Colanta milk.
The same milk that we use, the same coffee that we use, but just because it's in a Starbucks cup. Cup.
Yeah.
It's special.
It's special.
Shout out to my man.
He say, "Hey guys, it's been a while. I got an update from my former students. They are doing very well in Colombia and Brazil. They are making a lot of money with real estate average. That's great.
Man, that's good, man. This is the brother that was just in case you don't know who this is. This brother announced earlier this year how after Kevin Samuels died, and we're going to continue on with the Kevin Samuels video. After Kevin Samuels died, that you look so good swinging that hair like that. I'm trying to ignore it. You are not helping. You're not helping your boy. Too late. That after Kevin Samuels died, a lot of the teenage young ladies would tease the teenage young boys. Oh, Kevin Samuels dead. Y'all hero dead. Da, 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 da. And so the fathers were like, enough is enough. We're going to get passports for our sons. This brother says, he said, I'm sitting on a bus because he was a school bus driver at that time period. He said, and I'm watching Frustrated, I believe Frustrated 2 at that time period when you were watching it. Correct me if I'm wrong. He said, some of my students walked on the bus and was like, I know that movie. Our dads are passport bros. These kids were on the verge of graduating anyway. Let's fast forward to today. These kids that he's talking about when he says former students, these kids now pulled off their passports on his bus because their dads were passport bros. Pulled out their passports. Now these young men are living in other countries. And as he said, my former students are now doing well in Colombia y Brazil. They're making a lot of dineros, mucho dineros, con...
I won't say anything.
I don't know real estate in overages. Overages like over. Real
Bienes raíces.
Dinero eses.
Bienes.
Bienes.
Raíces.
Raíces. Bienes.
Raíces.
Bienes. Bienes raíces.
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 Raíces is roots in español.
Oh, roots.
Okay,
cool.
Raíces, yeah.
Raíces. So, guys, it's going on to the next generation. That's why the worst thing for passport bros is a leader. I'll say that again. The worst thing that we can try to put out there for the passport bro movement is that person is our leader. We don't need that because if you cut off the head, the rest of the snake will die. What's killing other people is the fact that we don't have a leader, and it's all of us that are in the lead. Shout out to this brother, man. I appreciate you for keeping us updated. I really do.
Lord say, hey Lord, I was looking at home some houses in Cali, Colombia, and I love the prices. Actually, babe, talking about this, I saw a really good, one of the best areas in Cali, or luxury areas in Cali, is Pance o Ciudad Jardín in South. I saw a house which it was like it was more expensive than the apartment that we saw the other day that we like. It was 2,000 millions of pesos. Everybody like 2,000 millions a house like that. It was like.
Was it nice?
It wasn't nice. It was nicer the apartment that we like.
Oh, so you're saying
it was cheaper.
So are you noticing that the prices are going up?
Are going up, but that house, it was more expensive than the apartment that we saw in West.
That apartment that we saw,
guys, gorgeous. It was $200,000.
It was easily $1 million in the States.
Beautiful,
$1 million
beautiful. The location in West, close to the zoo, just in front of the river.
Dude, the 11th floor, the river. You look down, the river is right there.
It's just gorgeous.
Flowing. It's a quiet neighborhood. Older neighbors. Each room, each bedroom. I think it was 4 or 5 bedrooms. Each room, she wants to turn one into a walk-in closet anyway.
No, whole room. Obviously, but it's just beautiful. It's just a dream apartment. Nice. If we got an apartment, that would be a dream apartment. Yeah.
Actually, we're working towards something like that.
Oh my God, it's just beautiful.
Because we're like if we're gonna have a place of our retirement place, and we notice how many older people are already in that building, it's like, why not go for what you really want to go for?
It's just beautiful.
It really was.
It's just gorgeous. The place is just gorgeous.
Because Andrea and I always talk about that in a family finca.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but that place is beautiful.
It was. Oh man,
beautiful.
It was so beautiful that we went back twice. we went, and a month later we went back like, and she showed us like different floors, and then she showed us one with all the furniture. She got us because the first time it was like all empty, and then she showed us one on a different floor with it's so huge. It only has 3 apartments per floor.
It was 11th floor, 8th floor, and 2nd floor.
And each floor always got 3 apartments.
It's just beautiful.
They're huge.
It's located in Santa Rita. Santa Rita is Strata 6. So it's
zone 6, yeah.
One of the most luxurious neighborhoods in Cali. Santa Rita is super old. But it was beautiful, guys. Like, really gorgeous.
You can hear us. You can just see it on our face, too. You say, yeah, I got to buy it. And you know what? I'm going to tell you what's going to open up the doors for us to continue to buy it.
You start to call into the universe.
Speaking to the universe.
Speaking to the universe, yeah.
And when we're always giving. Andrea and I are always blessing. I kid y'all not. We're always I'm going to tell you guys this while Andrea here. Dudes, y'all need to start reaching out for Colombian nerd chicks. I'm going to tell y'all that now. The women that like to wear the glasses, but they're beautiful, but they're like super smart and like nerdy stuff, like World War II. They can tell you about hemoglobin, haberdashery, and all. They can tell you about what's all in your blood system and.
He's going to do the tax for next year.
Taxes.
You told him?
Yeah, I didn't tell him.
You're going to declare?
I got to declare taxes next year. I sent too much money to my bank account. So.
Yeah, I already saw that. I said, yeah, baby, you have to do it for the first time as a Colombian.
My first time as a Colombian, I got to file taxes.
Yeah.
It ain't much, but the fact that I got to do it. Colombia, in Colombia, guys, just for the record, Miss Corporate Tax here. She'll tell you how it works here. In Colombia, you are taxed based on what goes into your bank account. How much you spend, how much your salary. So all of that we got amount per year, and of course your boy already passed this year, so he's gonna file taxes next year. Of course, sorry, I'm gonna do that. Every year I do my taxes, but yeah, it is what it is. You have to do it legally, of course. She said, "Oh, you owe taxes this year."
Yeah,
I'm like,
we're just in September. Yeah, I just checked all bank accounts and yeah.
Yeah, so I owe taxes not this year, but for next year.
Next year.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. And when is tax season here in Colombia?
It starts in August. Like for you, you're gonna start in August because your cellular number is in 27.
Oh, okay.
Mine's 34. You're gonna be.
Therefore, yours will be. Your tax time is what?
It's always in September. Yours in August next year.
Okay. So, like I said, I get all the tax breaks for the states anyway, so that's a given. But whatever overage that I owe for Colombia, that'd be my first time.
It is what it is.
Hey, Black Phoenix.
What?
You say
almost got me beat up calling a girl negrita. What's going on with negrita?
How did I get you? No, come on, Black newbie, let me know.
Negrita.
Negrita.
Negrita. You know what it meant? What that means?
Black woman.
Black woman.
Yeah, that's all it means. So I'm trying to figure out what it was.
I never call anybody negrita outside because I don't know how they're gonna take it. I would say baby or a sweetheart in Espanol, of course, because you never know.
So how you say baby and sweetheart? Okay, you're talking to one of your girlfriends.
No. And even the person who attended me, like, hey, darling, can you, like that.
Well, how you say darling?
Muñeca or cariño or reina.
Oh, you need to write that down. Because I just call everybody that I don't know, and I don't know that I just say amor. Because I know amor is like.
No,
now,
that's good.
Now, guys, realize amor is general. It doesn't mean I'm in love with you. It means, hey, love. Hey, excuse me, ma'am. It could be.
No, that's good. That's good. I mean, yeah, because using the term negrita, you never know if it's good or bad for them. So I say like, So even me, as a Colombian, no, I don't use it.
Oh, yeah. He said in the States. Yeah. Come on, Joe, you stupid. See, no, you can't say it in the States. He said, how safe is Bogota? Bogota is depends on the area.
But don't get papaya.
Yeah. Don't walk around with your cell phones out. Don't be walking around and
if you live in the airport, please don't bring your expensive watches or nothing like call everybody attention. Please.
You know what? Your expensive watches won't be important anyway, because in Bogota you wear a jacket or a coat or a sweater all the time anyway.
It's not important.
No.
It doesn't. Okay. We gotta
we're about to go to the super chats and then we'll come back to everybody else.
I haven't seen Victory for the longest.
I talk to Victory all the time. Let's go down. Okay, here we go.
We already read that one, baby.
Shout out to my man, Where's Men's Lux.
And the support, thank you so much for your donation. That glass that she drinking is out of huge. I need to.
She got her mega pint. You can't tell her. You can't tell me.
When I saw, babe, they got the brandy mega pint. They got the big. Yeah, they got the brandy one. I didn't buy it because I don't know if you want to buy it.
I like brandy.
Okay, so I'm gonna buy it for you. But I got my.
We were just talking about that too.
Yeah,
brandy.
And it's bigger than this one. It's a big one. Yeah.
Me and Andrea kind of like sat together on our date nights here at home. You know, you got date nights when you leave out, but we have date nights when you're at home. And so we watched the Johnny Depp trial. And part of the Johnny Depp trial was, well, you were at home and you were drinking a mega pint. And dude, the term mega pint went viral. And people have been looking all over the world for a mega pint. So your girl, Miss Nerd Girl, that's why I say get you a nerd girl, finally found herself a mega pint. She sent me a photo. I found it, babe. I found it.
Babe, because in Mercado Libre, in Amazon, they were super expensive, like 200,000 pesos. I got this one for 20,000 pesos for $3.
At the dollar store. This is the funny part.
For $3, this is really
the dollar
cheap.
store here is called Dollar City. Literally the same franchise is called Dollar Tree back in the States. So every time you ride past a Dollar Tree, you ride past a Dollar City that's here in Colombia.
Yeah.
The same dollar store, same products, the same aisles, the same setup, the same green and yellow signs. It's the same thing. Same thing. So don't think that we don't have dollar stores here just like they have back home. I'm sorry, baby, you want another one?
No. Here at the 10, the yellow one, babe. The yellow one?
Okay.
Exactly.
Oh, my man.
Thank you so much for your donation.
With Theo, cool. Make sure, hey, do me a favor. Make sure you drop your link in the comment section if you got a channel. If you got a channel, any of you guys, do me a favor. If you have a YouTube channel, you don't need to be drinking that.
No, but I never tasted. We got like 5 bottles and I never tasted.
Shout out to all you guys that bring all the Crown Royal for your boy.
I never tasted.
Yeah.
No.
She got a chance to pink the peppermint snap. Chase the peppermint.
Cool.
That peppermint snap is good.
Yeah.
Shout out to you guys that brought that down. And it's hard to find peppermint snaps right now. We got 73 people that like us, 75 people that like us. Guess what? We like you too. Make sure that you click that like button so we can make sure that other individuals are invited into the live stream. Them 313 boys do. Wait a minute, that's my boy. That's Theo. Oh, snap. Hey, Theo, I watch you. That's my man. I watch every morning. Dudes, watch. It just hit me. Watch. Hey, we got 74 people here. There is no way in heck there is not at least 70 y'all. I'm pretending like at least 70 don't know. 70 people do not have Theo as part of your early morning, afternoon. So y'all think I'm crazy? Hey, y'all see I'm Detroit boy? Make sure you guys, when Theo, put your channel in there. And do me a favor, Stefano, throughout the night, make sure that you put Theo's channel over and over again. I love all my brothers from Jay Fleming and all you other brothers. I've been promoting you channels for a while. But to see Theo tonight, yeah. I'm happy, man. I'm really happy to see Theo here. There's a bunch of us brothers from Detroit that's doing YouTube, and I'm happy to see Theo. Right? You're one of your here's this. Bam, there we go.
What happened with my hair?
The other side, bam.
I know.
Because
girl. It's too hot.
Yeah.
Hot.
But you're still looking beautiful.
And you have arrechon here?
Yeah, I do. Don't. You don't need to be touching stuff. See, you done got you a couple of your beers, and you think that you doing a little shine.
You ever taste arrechon? Yeah, you do. Taste it.
Oh my God, I hadn't tasted it before.
Yeah,
that's good. I was about to taste it tonight. That's what you doing.
No, I just tasted it.
You know that's gonna get you in trouble anyway.
That's it. This is strong.
It ain't strong for me.
No, because you're used to strong things. I'm not. I don't.
I know. So make sure you guys. I'm serious in all sincerity. The Do Better podcast, man. You guys gotta subscribe to this brother in the morning, man. All your favorite videos that have gone viral. Does a review. He averages about 350 to 500 people per live stream. This guy is doing big things straight out of the D. And I'm telling you, man, I'm so proud of this brother, man. He reminds me of the early morning angry man without being angry. So make sure you guys subscribe to this brother. He was the last person I was expecting to see tonight. Shout out to you, brother. Shout out to you. And he does his shows. By the way, I'm going back a little bit. He does his shows 5 days a week. He does his shows 5 days a week. So you guys make you subscribe to right now. You guys get a chance to check out his videos starting on Monday morning when you're sitting in your cubicle, or you're sitting at your job, or you're driving your truck, or if you're driving your train, or if you're on a boat and you're just driving it into the U.S., or you're working at the shipping yard, if you're military. I'm telling you, this brother, yeah. just like all the other brothers, like Jay Fleming and all the brothers that have YouTube channels. So make sure tonight, drop your channel. Drop it. I said we're gonna keep you an hour because we got grown man things to talk about. All right. There we go.
Also keep in touch with fathers and them. Thank you for your donation. And down networking with older fathers to help them and their sons get passport and became passport bros also.
That is very important. That's a profound, thank you for the super chat, brother. That's a profound statement. You guys that are dads, now I'm gonna say this to you. Out of all the consultations we've done, I've only met, when women say in the States, all black men got they number baby daddies and pookies and they desert us. Out of the 120 consultations I've done over the last year, 7 fathers. 7 of y'all got kids. That's it. So when they sit back and try to act like everybody, somebody killing that dream. Everybody with the mega pint, Miss Johnny Depp.
Stop it.
All right. Mm-hmm. And so at the end of the day, when your son or daughter turns around 13, 14, 15, make sure you get her that passport. And I mean that in all sincerity. If your daughter's past 18, just for no reason at all, baby girl, let me get you your passport. Son, boy, you can tell your son, just tell him, you ain't got to be nice to your son. Boy, what you doing? I'm at work, Dad. When you get off work, call me. Dad, what do you want? Boy, we about to go down to the post office. Post office? Dad, come on, Dad. Post office, we about to get you your passport. Dad, I don't need a pass. He will not see the vision what you're talking about. Get your son and your daughter their passport. Other countries do it.
You don't even have to wait to 18. As soon as a baby born, get that.
That's true too.
Passport. Like, we got a baby. Immediately,
our kids gonna get.
We got a baby passport.
That's a giveaway.
Old passport that he can have. Old passport.
That's true. You can't get a child a passport from birth. But I'm just saying that because a lot of times you ain't with the baby mama. Baby mama gonna be tripping and be like.
I'm talking about because I got cases that they were like in the situation that you explained. Like, for example, my cousin, he was separated from his baby mama, and he got a daughter. And obviously, he went to the embassy. He got the American visa or United States visa with his daughter. And all he has is just permission to take his daughter out of the Colombia. And she's just like 8, 9 years old. And he say, I want to take my daughter in everywhere so she can see the world. Just we need the permission. Her mama, notarize and stamp and everything. And I get my daughter and just we travel.
And the only reason why I was saying 15, 16 guys is because after 16, they don't have to have mom's permission to travel. But before 16, there's individuals like me and Andrea is like, hey, we're going to get our children's passport day one. So therefore, it's like, okay, cool. Some of you guys, I got a 6-year-old. I'm going to make sure she got her passport. Because you got dudes like Kings and Dreams that have been traveling since they were kids. You got other guys that are in the comment section right now in the chat. You guys have been traveling since you were kids because your parents, thought about getting you your passport. So let's not forget what this brother is saying. Let's make sure that we as the passport bros, blue book gentlemen, passport kings, not only think about us, but think about the next generation, making sure our shorties got passport. Mike T is in the building.
Buenas noches to both of you. That's a BS. Thank you for your donation.
I know, right? That is a glass of the glass of the glass. The last glass. Let me see what we get in the regular chats in Nomad. Mike T. Okay. Young Man Academy is in the building. Shout out to you, young man. And that's family right there. Be great. Bit Great 33 is in the building. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to my man Charles Keys in the building as well. 12% of black men make 70% of their. Well, if you don't preach, 12%, and I knew this. 12% of black men in the United States make 70% of the kids. Some of you guys wonder, like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'll break it down to you. Statistics show that 30% of all men, including black men, are virgins to the age of 30. I'll say that again. They're barely dating. Don't look at me crazy.
What?
They're barely dating, and many of them are virgins to the age of 30. So let's take 30% out, because they ain't having no babies and they ain't smashing nobodies, whether because they're Muslim, Christian, Hindu, whether Buddhist, or whether they're just some regular everyday guys that's like, you know what, I'm gonna focus on my grind and focus on college and not focus on women. So that's to the age of 30. So all these women saying black men, baby dad, no. We got 30% gone. 57% of all black men that have kids are married. I'm gonna say this again. 57% of all black men that's a baby daddy is really a daddy. So we already got rid of almost 60% and 30%. So what's left? Pookies and Ray Rays. That's it. Women, that's why Pookie got 12 baby mamas, 22 kids.
Yeah.
Pookie's got 2 baby mamas, 4 kids. I had twins. You see where we're going with this? That's why Charles could put that stat out there. Shout out to you, Charles. Most black men are not out here mass producing. Black women are out here mass producing with the same Pookie and Ray Ray. That's why Pookie got 9 kids, 10 kids, 7 kids, 3 baby mamas, 4 baby mamas, 7 baby mamas, 15 baby mamas. The same dudes. It ain't the 57% that's married. It's not the 30% that's out there ain't having sex with nobody. It's the 12% on up that's sitting up there being the Pookies and Ray Rays. That's why it was so easy for me to be with all you guys. It's amazing how the average. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of your girl in a minute because I know she just doing. Yeah, she's gonna be gone in a second. Yeah, we're about to let her go. Let her go. That drink, she thought she'd come in and just have a nice little drink. That drink catching up with her.
No, nothing.
Okay.
All
right, man.
Maybe I need to change because it's too hot.
That could be it too. I'm with you, baby.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, the blame that you guys are getting for being absentee fathers, statistically, that's not true. That's not true. I ask, like I always say, I ask you guys on purpose because I keep a personal stat of the fathers that I do consultations with. And you dudes that I do consultation with on average are over 40 years old, and most of are successful financially, and most of you ain't got no kids. I've only had 7 fathers out of 120 people that I've spoken to. 7, that's it.
Wow. Compared to here in Colombia, everybody started being a parent at the age of 20.
Oh yeah, here in Colombia. Yeah.
No, here in Colombia, if you are 40, here in Colombia, if you are 40 and you don't have any, especially the guys, they say, he's gonna be a father. He's gonna be a father / grandpa. And I'm like, it's because you decide to have a kid when you were 20 years old. Mm-hmm. That was your responsibility. But if you're looking for like the guys that did the consultations, mm-hmm. and Europeans, they just want to enjoy life before having a kid. Because I'm not waiting until their kids turning 18. They are doing it now. The youngest I hear was 7 years old.
Wow. That's crazy. Okay. Global Homie in the building with the $4.99.
God is good. I just graduated from my sales engineer boot camp. Let the remote job search begin.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for the motivation. 2024 will be my year, Kobe. Is that right?
Yep.
I say
Yep.
2024.
Yeah. The Kobe year. Me and Andrea gonna start rocking some Kobe jerseys 2024.
What's going on with 2024 with Kobe?
That's his number. 24.
Yeah, obviously. With 2024, I turned 30.
Yeah, you can rock the Kobe jerseys.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my God.
There are a few brothers that I miss their energy, and Kobe is definitely one of them.
She's about to laugh about the guys that they were virgin until 30, because here in Colombia they start to.
America. Yeah, see, that's because here in Colombia they ain't focusing on that money like we do. You see what I'm saying? We focus on them degrees, getting that money. They focus on getting smashed and having babies. We trying to get that paper.
Poor, you have 20 kids.
She said, if you poor, you got 20 kids.
We say that there's nothing more fertile than a poor guy.
We say that too.
We say that too.
We say that too. That's why we always say Pokey do too. Yeah. But Pokies and Ray Rays always had the kids. They the most fertile ones.
A bunch of kids, and they were poor.
Yeah. If you broke in the States or if you broke here, you're gonna be having a bunch of kids.
Yeah.
You say, I made sure I got my son his passport. I ain't mad at you, player. I ain't mad at you. That's exactly how you do it. Shout out to you, Kappa. Mike say, well done, Dre. He said, I'll be the 8th. My son already has his passport. Shout out to you, brother. Shout out to you. I ain't mad at you, Mike. Yeah, definitely, man. Definitely. It's just that misconception that they have about that every black man's got kids. And we're like, dude, not everybody. I mean, we love kids. Everybody love kids, but that doesn't mean everybody has kids. Subscribe to the Do Better podcast. Make sure you drop that link again. Shout out to you, Stefano, for that. Make sure you guys, I kid y'all not. I discovered this brother it was a few months back, but I put a comment in this comment section about a month ago. And this dude, his personality is so he's got that, it pulls you in, man. I ain't gonna even lie. If you're looking for somebody to listen to at work other than the NFL Network because your fantasy team is trash, make sure you go to the Detroit boys, man, the Do Better podcast. I kid you not, man. And the stuff that you see go viral, he goes back to back with different topics and different videos, man. I won't even lie, I love it. He make my mornings. He's what I listen to when I'm just doing little things in the house. So shout out to you guys for supporting this brother, man.
My son had his passport before he could. Obvio, as soon as we got the baby.
Obvio, that's us.
Take the baby to registraduría.
Get that passport.
Yeah, that passport, and then the embassy to get the American passport.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yep. That's our plan. Me and Andrea are strategic.
Yeah.
That's why another reason why I say get you a nerd girl. Y'all do not listen to me. Get you a Colombian nerd. Mm-hmm. You know what? We're gonna do a video on that. The benefits of Colombian nerd girls. Y'all keep trying to get the hot ones that ain't got no brains. Mm-hmm. I got the beautiful one with a brain. You see how I did that? She got her a handsome man, but she got a handsome man with a brain.
Obvio.
See what I'm saying? Get a brain. Then you go apply for your visa. Apply for your U.S. passport. Oh, yeah, apply for your passport. There you go. My son is 10. He already has. That's what I'm talking about. We love to hear fathers. Catch this. I said this on purpose. You fathers that's making sure that the kids got their passports, man. That's what I'm talking about. Support through PayPal, Cash App. Remember, all cash apps, guys. I don't know if any came in tonight, but all cash apps will go towards the Children Cancer Foundation here in Colombia for the next 4 months. So when you guys send something to the cash app, send it. It's not our money. We're already planning on doing like we did last year. Donate 500. We're donating 500. You guys are donating on top of our 500. And on December, we're going to do like we did last year. We're going to give to the Cancer Foundation live on the channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys. And I love the fact that they emailed us like the next day, like, who is this? who is this that gave this money, this grand amount? I mean, because that amount of money is like $9,000, $10,000 here in Colombia with buying power. So just imagine from out of nowhere, somebody gave you $10,000. You're like, who is this? He said, really just started checking into him, checking him out because of you, Theo. Shout out to Theo in the building. Shout out to Theo. You appreciate it, brother. And you. Shout out to my man, Black Lux. Okay, so we're already.
Yeah.
All right, little mama, you good? You done? You here? You with us?
No. I'm done. I'm going to change. I'm
go
sweating.
Change. Yeah.
You need more ice? Yeah, you need more.
I do need more ice. You can take the bowl with you.
Yeah, obviously.
Bring me more ice.
Okay, guys, thank you for having me here. Little space for drinking hand.
Okay, Friday night drinking hand with Andre and Andrea. Now we about to go. No, don't think I'm going nowhere. What? I'm here with your fellas. Andre about to go. She about to skedaddle. She about to scram. We about to finish off our Kevin Samuels video.
Okay, good. Have a good night, you guys. Okay, let me bring some ice.
All right, sexy boo. Always good to see Andrea hanging out. Oh yeah. They say good night. It's always good to see you hanging out. Good night, Andrea.
Aww.
Yeah.